Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for always coming back to watch my video. I'm really grateful. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, press the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Like and share this video. So in today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to make this lovely hair bonnet. So I'll be using these two fabric for the tutorial. You can use Akara fabric, you can use any fabric of your choice. So now the first thing we do, I have this piece of fabric. So we fold it into four. We first of all fold it into two like this. We fold it into two like this, then we fold it into four like this. So this is what I have. This is the folded part. You can see. The next thing to do is let me take the measurement and see. So what I have here is 11 inches. So I'll take 11 inches round. You can use as much as 15 inches, 14. It depends on how big you want it. If you want it to be very big, you can use 14 inches, you can use 13. But what I have here in my fabric is 11 inches. So I'll take 11 inches round like this. And see, I'm done drawing out the lines. So the next thing I'll do is to cut out. So I'm done. This is what I have. The more your measurement, the wider your bonnet. Measuring us, the same thing I took here, I will do the same thing on this fabric. So the next thing we are going to do is to sew. So I'll place it like this, front, facing front, like this. So I'll place it like this, then I'll sew round. I'll sew round like this, then I'll leave 2 inches to bring it out. On this part, I'll just leave out 2 inches. So these 2 inches is to turn it inside out. So I'll sew like this, then stop on this part. So I'm done sewing. The next thing to do is to bring it inside out. So I'll be bringing it out from these 2 inches here. So this is what we have. So the next thing we are going to do is to measure out 1.5 inches. From here, we just measure it around 1.5 all the way around. Then we are going to sew. So these are 1.5 inches. So now we are going to sew. We'll sew it together. We sew like this all the way round. So now I'm done sewing, as you can see. So we are going to be sewing where we are going to fix our elastic. So from this line, I will measure out 1/2 inch. So from this line, you measure out 1/2 inch. Just measure out 1/2 inch like this. Then we are going to sew also. So you measure out 1/2 inch like this away from this line. You measure out 1/2 inch all the way around. Then we are going to sew it the same way we sew this one. That's the same way we are going to sew this 1/2 inch. So I'm going to be sewing it now using this 1/2 inch as a guide. So I'm done sewing. Please take note, when you're sewing this 1/2 inch, don't sew it all the way around. You stop on this part that will open. You can see, you stop here, and also on this part, you leave a space here because that is where we'll be passing our elastic. So don't sew it all the way around, just leave a space here. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to be fixing our elastic. This is the tiny one. You can also use this type. So for this elastic, I took more than my head circumference, which is 23. I took almost 26, and you know I'm going to tie it. So I don't want it to be tight. I want it to be very comfortable and loose. So you just make sure that the elastic is not very tight. So now I'm going to be placing it from this part, from here. I'll place it from this part like this. Place it through the 1/2 inch. Then I'll continue to move it all the way down. So I'm going to tie it. So I'm going to tie it. So I'll use my hand needle to tack this place down, or you can use your Emmy gum just to seal it up. So one beauty of this elastic is that when you wear it, you don't feel that you're wearing elastic bonnet. You feel very comfortable. It's not tight, and you will not even feel it that you're wearing a bonnet with elastic. So this is the final look of the reversible bonnet. You can wear both sides. You can see it's very lovely. So thank you for watching. See you in my next tutorial.